talking about the Pirate Toy Fund. Now, you would think that we're done for the year, but Otto, the executive director, I'm not even going to... I've tried your last name. Say your last name for us, Otto.
Harnischfeger.
Oh, of course.
Don't feel bad. It took me like 11th grade to learn how to spell it, so don't feel bad.
So Otto, the executive director of the Pirate Toy Fund, took over for Gary, and you're doing a great job, bro.
We're having our moments. We're carrying on his legacy, let me tell you.
Yes. And you'd think your season's over.
No.
We're
all year round.
You're year round.
We give out I think we were almost at 32,000 toys and 98 program partners we give toys to from 12 months a year. 12 months a year we do it.
I know of one in particular. You do it with the cops, right?
We started Toys on Patrol. Every law enforcement agency in Monroe County is part of that program. Yeah. And we got toys in their trunks. They go to domestic, or if there's a child involved, hand them a toy so they don't feel like it's the end of the world.
The majority of their calls are domestics.
They are.
My son's an Irondequoit cop, and that's the most number of calls they have. And often there are little kids involved.
Yeah, and we even put them in the jail too. So if a child has to go visit a loved one, they break down some barriers by handing a child a toy.
Right. Yeah.
So it's been very successful. We got the feedback from the sheriffs and the chiefs. They love it. So
for this last Christmas season, when we hear about you most, how'd it go?
We did. We didn't quite make our number, but we're thinking by the end of the year we'll make the toy number we're looking for. And I just think the world right now is so worried about paying their RG&E bills and stuff like that. So we understand.
Yeah.
We adapt and adjust, but we're grateful for what we got.
How can people give year round?
They can go right to our webpage, piratetoyfund.org. There's a spot there they can donate. They can go to any mall. Our toy boxes are there all year round at the malls, so they can drop a toy.
They are?
In there.
All year round?
All year round.
So I didn't know you were in the malls. Where are you, near the office or something like that?
Yeah, usually near the carousels. But the one at Marketplace, they're going on so many renovations. It's down near Dick's. So anybody, if you get a toy, drop it off.
Okay. Now, you brought your buddy Jason DiBiase here. What's he doing here?
First of all, we met a couple of years ago. He's phenomenal. He's one of our board members. He's out there. He lives and sleeps a Pirate Toy Fund, and we're grateful for him for that.
From Rochester Pest Pro?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And how'd you get involved, Jason?
It's kind of a funny story. Otto called me one time, said they were having some issues at their current office warehouse now. And I came there, I met with Otto, and here we are. And I haven't looked back since.
So they had pests, or they just needed, Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. So that's one way to get them, huh?
It is, and we got him. So let's put it that way. It worked.
Well, he's a good get,
because
he is. He doesn't stop.
He knows he knows his business. Let me tell you.
I know this guy. Whenever he sets his mind to something, you can't stop him.
No, we're grateful to have him on our board.
When it comes to pest control and all that stuff. So we're here to talk about an event. You guys, you're usually dark in February as far as we're concerned, right? A lot of us.
Correct.
But this February 18th, tell us a little bit what you're going to be doing in the town of Chilai.
Right now, we got so much negativity in the world. Mm-hmm. And we thought about, let's do something positive to bring the community together. So we're going to break a world's record for the world's largest snowball fight. So I'm telling you, Dino, you could be 1 year old or 100-year-old. Come on out, pick up a snowball and throw it. You could be counted. And right now, Canada holds the record, I think, at 7,681. So we're looking to at least have 8,000 people show up.
No, Otto. We need at least 10,000. That's the goal.
I told you.
8,000. I'm telling you,
this kid doesn't stop, man.
Well, I'd be happy with that, too. But at least to break that record. And we have to go through so many rules and regulations from Guinness.
This is Guinness.
Yes, it is. And they're going to have an adjudicator come out that day. And if we break it that day, he's going to announce it that we broke it that day and give us our certificate. And it's a community thing. It's not a Pirate Toy Fund thing. It's not a city thing, county thing. At Town of Chilai, they've been great with us. That's where we're hosting it. It's a community thing that we're all going to come out and do something positive.
And you're not popping people in the face with snowballs.
No, we're not. We're not. Believe me.
There's rules that's going to be followed.
Where it's all center mass if we can. It's that law enforcement
center mass. Okay, I got it.
But it's all about just having fun.
I've been to the range before.
Yeah, just lob a snowball and hit somebody and just have fun. The actual fight lasts 1 minute, and you got to at least throw one snowball within that 1 minute to be counted.
Okay, well, I saw on the poster, because it says from 8 to 4 or something like that?
It is. It's going to be an all-day event. We're going to have food trucks. There's going to be music being played. There's going to be events like tug-of-war, snowman building contests. There's going to be horse sleighs there, or horse ride, hay rides. But we're also, and this is where I think we can use you too, okay?
Oh, okay.
We're having a dunking booth, okay?
Geez, here we go.
So what a better way to promote this than you go in the dunking booth. We got a couple other
Yeah, that's a
radio
great idea.
stations.
Why didn't I think of that?
We asked a couple other kind of personalities and DJs, but no one's really stepping up to say yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm definitely out. So
You definitely
just
are.
let's clear that up right there, because I am definitely not
I
doing
have
it.
done the polar plunge a number of times.
See? So you can do this.
Yeah.
And our friends at Camp Good Days and Special Times, you know them well. They're letting us borrow their dunking booth. So
Okay.
we're going to have that there for the day. We're trying to figure out how to heat the water, but do we really want to? Depending who we put in the box,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's very cold and then you put something in water, like.
It's not like there's going to have a fan on.
Are we going to have
afterwards.
snow on February 18th?
The Farmers Almanac says yes.
Okay.
But
Then we're good.
The surrounding towns and a couple of businesses are going to start, when we do have snow up until then, are going to start trucking it in and kind of stockpiling it.
Okay, so now where is this site?
It's on Archer Road in the town
Okay.
of Chili behind the Father's house, but there's no parking there. If you go to our webpage, www. World's Largest Snowball Fight, you'll see where all the shuttle locations are. So you have to shuttle in.
I did see that on the website.
You have
yeah.
to shuttle into the location, and then it's a quick registration to get in because we have to count everybody in, and then we got to make sure everybody's throwing a snowball per the rules and regulations. But it's going to be from 8 to 4.
So can we throw it at any time? Like I got to be, I show up, I've got something going on at 11 o'clock when the actual fight is going on. If I just show up and throw a snowball,
Nope.
I don't count?
Doesn't count. It's got to be, according to the rules, it's got to be left versus right. There's going to be a split down the middle.
Okay.
You have to throw it to the other side at the same time within that minute.
Yeah.
So if it, and again, you could be 1 year old, 100
It's going to
years
look like
old.
a Bills game.
Yeah, well, someone sent me an email. I think they just broke the world's record in Buffalo, but sorry, they don't have the certification that we're
They
going to have
weren't
at the end.
certified, that's
Yep,
right,
We're gonna.
yeah.
It's going to be a blast. It really is. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we need to get the word out, and thank you for doing this to get the word out.
Well, absolutely.
because we got to get the people there.
Well, yeah, we're going to have to talk about it more than just on a Sunday morning here, though.
Yeah, we do.
But to get the word out. So it's world's largest snowball fight.com?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You don't need to do the W's anymore. You know that,
Well,
right?
I know that, but it's
Well, you know.
again. I just told our producer. You met Dan. He does all our videos for the Toy Fund.
I've met Dan before,
I
yeah.
know send and end. Okay, on the phone. That's it. So he tells me everything else how to do it. So with that being said, but first of all, I got to say thank you to the public. Thank you for coming out and helping the Toy Fund year after year, helping us help the kids. We couldn't do it without this community, and this is a caring community. Let me tell you.
So now you took over for Gary, what, this your third or fourth year now?
Yeah, I took over in 2020
Okay.
of June, and we're growing. We just got a new building donated to us from the Schneider family.
That's right, you're
at
moving off of,
Spencerport.
East Main,
Yeah,
right?
we are. It's
Yep.
bigger. It's got to be. It's like over a 6,000 square foot warehouse for us. We got some renovations to do, but we couldn't do it without the Schneider family, Adam and his wife Callie, because they're just big supporters of ours, and they knew we were looking. And they said here, and they gave it to us. God bless them.
How many toys are you guys handling every year?
We average
Do you
over
know?
32 to 33,000 a year we hand out.
No kidding.
And again, now we've grown. When I started, we had 60 program partners. We're up to 98 program partners, which include the hospitals, includes Red Cross, Salvation Army, some Children's Surgery Center. And you got to hear the feedback we get because some children are so scared to do the process they have to go through. But you put a Matchbox car on the table, and it's amazing how the child just jumps up and gets right into it.
How many people have you brought to the table there, Jason?
As far as what table? There's
Well,
many
to
tables.
the helping out in Pirate Toy Fund. I know you.
A lot of people.
You hawk all your friends.
I do.
He does.
You know,
He does. And he does a great job of it.
I
He
know,
does.
I
And he
know.
sponsors our Christie Simonetti Golf Tournament, which is in June. He sponsors that.
I
He was
think
the-
I'm playing. Am I in your foursome this
Yes.
year? Yes.
There
okay.
you go. I mean, it's great. It's at Locust Hill. I mean, and he bought sponsors now for the Snowball fight because we're looking to offset costs with sponsors. And I forgot to tell you, this event is free to go to.
Okay,
It
you
doesn't
just-
cost you a penny.
You just need to go to worldslargestsnowballfight.com and sign up.
Yeah, you sign up and
you have to
there-
register.
Yeah, and if you want a T-shirt, I think it's like $5 for a donation. You get a T-shirt that says "I survived the
Oh,
world's
really?
largest
$5?
snowball fight." We're trying
So-
to make it family friendly.
Okay.
It's not about the dollars and cents in my eyes. It's about bringing the community together as a whole for something positive. That's it. That's all we want to
crazy.
do.
And how hard was it to get certified by Guinness?
It is. Well, they have an adjudicator coming on the day of the event.
Okay.
But we had to pay them a sum of money to use their licensing to promote this as we go along. But I think
So because it's legit, because I said
100%.
before we turned on the microphones, I go, just call it the world's largest.
Can't do that without the licensing and stuff. you know.
we're stuck by their agreement, but they've been great.
Next time, universe's largest.
Yeah, but the people I've been in
See
touch
who owns
with,
that now.
our adjudicator I've been in communication with, he seems like a nice guy, Mike. He's coming that day, and again, he's just focused on the event. He does his thing. We have an auditing firm that's going to, the Bonadillo Group is helping us with the auditing part of it.
Okay.
So once all the numbers get counted, it goes to the auditing firm that ends up. There's so much logistics behind the scene that people don't realize. To break a world's record of this enormous size,
Snowball
it's
fun.
crazy. It's crazy. But we need to do it. We need to break this record.
So I'm out of town. I'm on vacation on February 18th. I'm just saying out loud, not me. I'm just saying I can't help you. I can't be there in February. How else can I help Pirate Toy Fund?
You can go, again, like I said, piratetoyfund.org. You can donate a financial contribution that helps us offset the cost for it. Or you fly home, throw a snowball, and fly back to Florida. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's not a big deal. You know?
Why didn't I think of that?
The one thing that's going to make this event successful is the community. you
Right,
know?
right.
I mean, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, like I was saying. You know, to make this happen, we rely on everybody, our community partners that our organization is affiliated with, all the different local businesses. You know, I'm a business owner in the community, and, you know, I encourage all my friends and everybody I know, give back.
Sure.
I mean, this is something that brings the community together, like Otto said. I mean, we're sometimes divided right now in the community, and you know, something positive for everybody to go and do and have a good time is very important.
Who had to sign off on this? The county, the town, or what?
Well, it's funny that you say that. In the near future, you might see a snowball fight between the county exec, the mayor, and David Dunning, the Charlie Town supervisor.
Oh, really?
Word on the street. I'm just saying, word on the street. There might be a snowball fight coming up to help promote
Well, I
this.
have to be on Adam's side because he's a neighbor of mine.
Oh, is he?
Ironically, yeah.
But every one of them are for this. They think it's a great idea. What a way to do something positive for everybody. So they're on board. They're setting all their differences aside to make this happen.
Are there teams, or is it
No,
just...
once we get there, it's going to be decided left side,
Okay.
right side. You know, they'll split it down the middle, and because we got to have a left to a right or throw them to one side or the other, and then they'll announce it. We have to have 100 witnesses that are independent, cannot be part of the snowball fight around the field, watching people throw a snowball. If somebody doesn't throw a snowball, that gets documented and gets subtracted off our total number.
Get out
It is,
there.
and then
Oh,
anybody
my
who
God.
leaves before the event, they get subtracted off the total number. So there's a lot of logistics behind the scene to make sure this is a legit count and that we pass it and make our certification.
I assume it's going to take some volunteers to pull this
Yes,
off.
and you go right to same thing. You go to that world's largest snowball fight. There's a spot there for volunteers. You can log in there. We need about 300 volunteers to pull this off for the day.
Sure.
Because we have shuttle location volunteers, we need entrance
Oh,
points.
right.
And plus we have there's going to be a warming tent so people can walk in and warm up and go back out.
Even guys in the dunking booth?
Well, he's going to need more than a warming tent.
Maybe we'll get you your own tent.
He's going to need a wetsuit, I think. Don't you think?
I think so.
you know
Especially
what?
being that cold, maybe.
I can find myself a wetsuit. I know.
Dude, come on! Tell me this. Your listeners would love to see you do that.
Oh, I'm sure they would. Yeah, no doubt about it.
But why are you looking shy, though?
Am I looking shy?
Just a
Is that
little
what I'm
bit.
looking?
So this is a yes. Then we got it. We're going live on the show that you're saying yes. You're going to do
I'll
it.
do it. Of course, I'll do it.
There you go. You have it here. We got our
Wow.
first dunker.
This is amazing.
I know. I love it.
Dino is going to do it.
I love it.
It's not
Wow.
that amazing. Ask any organization in town. I never say no.
Oh, no.
Well, listen, we're going to we're going to promote that big time. You know that. So there's going to be a lot of balls being thrown at that dunking booth. Let me tell you.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
It has to be. We're hoping there's at least 8,000. I know you want 10, but I'm hoping for 8 at least to break
I
that
know
record.
Jason's always shooting.
He does, and I love that.
You gotta shoot high.
You got to dream big.
Dude, this
Okay.
organization and this community, I'm telling you, this is what everybody wants, what everybody needs. This is going to be a good time for everybody. And it's like, we're bringing everybody from all over the place. I mean, we have 11 shuttle locations.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
So it's not just one spot. We're giving access to everybody to please come on down, but we need people to register. If you don't register, You can't
You
pretend.
guys
You can't.
did
You
bite
can't
off
be in
quite
it.
a big
So.
thing here.
We did, and my board's been cursing me out ever since. Let me tell you, they don't.
I have everybody. I had Rebecca LeClaire. I saw her
Yep,
at a
yep.
Christmas party
Yep.
last week. She was saying, "You got to help. You got to help." I go, "I know. I got Otto coming in."
Boy,
I
we
love
need
it.
some help.
I love it. No, and it's just, and it's not just. We need everybody to help.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we just,
Yeah,
and if
exactly.
everybody says hi to somebody, guess what? Someone says hi back.
Right.
So if you say, "Hey, about the Snowball fight," okay, I'll come, and that's how it works.
All right. So piratetoyfund.org
Correct.
is any time of the year if you,
You can
want to
donate
help
all
out.
year round. Yes, sir.
Yep. And then world's largest snowballfight.com
That's correct.
is where you can sign up, register, find out all the places to park. And
volunteer, yeah.
Volunteers.
Volunteer.
Yeah, the volunteer sign up is there.
Where
You're gonna
you
have
will be in the dunking
food.
booth.
Yeah. I better get VIP parking for that.
You got it.
Okay.
You're going to put you right next
That's
to the.
my only.
We're going to park you right next to the dunking booth, okay?
Keep
Out
my
of the car, into the booth, and back into the car.
That's it, man. That's it. And so it's February 18th in the town of Chilai on Archer Road. It runs all day, but the actual fight is at 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Hopefully, depending on how late the shuttles are running. So between 11 and noon, but we're pushing
Right.
as soon as we have the number in there, we're going for it.
And we want the real world
Record. We
world
want it here in
record, right?
Rochester, New
100%.
York.
Yeah. All right. For the Pirate Toy Fund.
And this is a big thing to do. I mean, 10,000 people is a lot. In Otto,
Really?
it's going to be.
Well, if you go to the webpage, you'll see it there. There's videos posted for us building up to this.
You better get some other guys who you like get Danny Mason, people like that.
Yep.
in the
We're
booth.
going to get a lot of people. I'm telling
In
you.
the
We're-
booth?
Well, the ones that people, or we were even thinking about putting politicians in there.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a feeling somebody wouldn't be going for the buzzard. They're going to be going for some heads, and so we decided not to do that because we got an insurance policy for the day to make sure everybody stays safe.
All right.
But we're pushing it. We really are.
We're going to make it official for the Pirate Toy Fund. Thank you, Otto.
No, thank you.
Jason DiBiase, Rochester Pest Pro, and board member of the Pirate Toy Fund. Gentlemen, let's do this.
We're in. We're
Let's
in.
go. We need it.